I want a ghost to at least woo.
So how's Edinburgh going for you, Andrew?
Edinburgh has been an amazing roller coaster. Actually, that's a really bad analogy because it's been nothing. It's been absolute. In fact, if anything, the opposite of a roller coaster. I've been on my feet nearly all the time. I haven't been upside down. There's been no children screaming near me. So the furthest you can think of from it's been lovely. I've been very busy. I'm doing 3 shows most days. I did 6 shows one day last week.
Yeah, you're a very, very busy man.
Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot is what I am. And I decided I'd do these 3 shows. And my vocal cords are now made out of beef jerky.
Your show, Occult Comedian,
yes.
How's it going?
It's going brilliantly. People seem to be really liking it. And it's odd because most of the shows I've done up here have been themed shows. This is the first time I've done a pure stand-up show, and it's a bit weird getting reviews of the thing that I've been doing all the time parallel to these Edinburgh shows.
Yeah.
People saying, oh, he talks about very unusual stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
do I? I suppose I do. I'm quite an unusual person.
So what's the show about?
Show is primarily about my dabblings in the occult and the fact that I had a very, very rational scientific view of the world that I was very happy with and very cosy in, and then I started dabbling in ritual magic. I've always been really into that sort of thing. I've always been, when I was a kid, I was into ghosts and werewolves and vampires and UFOs and crap like that. And then, as I grew up, I realised that those things don't exist. And the reason I know for a fact that ghosts and UFOs don't exist in the way that people portray them is because we've got camera phones and YouTube. And I've never, basically, we've gone from headless horsemen riding through towns to, look, orbs. No, that's not a fucking ghost, right? I want a ghost to at least woo. I was brought up Christian-ish, and I gave that up because I realised it was a fiction. And again, so the world seemed less magical, and that I think I still had a hankering for it.
Yeah.
So I started doing ritual magic.
So when you're actually bringing this into material on stage, and obviously you must be, it's quite an alternative subject. You're quite an alternative sort of guy.
Yeah.
Do you have to make an effort to make sure it appeals to a wider audience?
No, fuck 'em. Well, I don't know. I think these things have got an inherent appeal. I mean, you look at people like what's the name of that psychic guy, that awful, terrible bloke with the blonde, spiky hair. Derek Acorah, yeah. I mean, people are well into that sort of stuff, and most haunted. And that, it's weird that they get involved in the lies when magic is something that anyone can do. And it really is, like, you can go away, you can read how to do it, someone can teach you how to do it, and you can go away and do it.
Yeah.
The very act of doing comedy is magic, in that you are literally using words to have a physical effect on the world.
Yeah.
A joke is a spell to make you laugh. And
I'm seeing the link. I'm seeing, yeah.
And a ritual, everyone's, in a ritual, everyone is focused on one thing. They're all comfortable. There's one person who's a central focus.
Yeah.
They chant and things happen.
Yeah.
A comedy club, the lights are on you. You've got intro music to get them ready. They're all facing the right way. It's exactly the same as a ritual. There's no difference.
Yeah.
The only difference is what the effect is. And in a comedy club, it's laughter, and in a magical ritual, it's some sort of experience or insight.
I've read on Kerrang! You're Kerrang approved comedian.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of Kerrang readers at your shows? Is that?
I get a smattering. I mean, they're basically my people. I used to run a gig in a metal bar in London, and I've just done Download and Sonisphere, 2 big metal festivals. So I've got a bit of a kind of metally following, and yeah, they're my people. I mean, my comedy's not straightforward, so it's not going to appeal to all of them. I mean, not only am I a weirdo, but my comedy is pretty odd anyway. And I really love non sequiturs and silliness and that. So it doesn't appeal. I mean, your average metal fan is a sort of fairly straightforward person. Usually they like more straightforward comedy than I do. But when people dig me and they're from a metal background, they suddenly go, "Oh, he's one of us."
Yeah. And
it's really nice. I signed a woman's tits the other day, which is weird. I mate asked my girlfriend if I was allowed to sign her tits, and Stephanie said, "Yes, you can." No, never done it before. Got a Sharpie out.
I think that's always the sign that you're reaching a level of fame when you can sign a girl's tits.
I think so. And people keep nicking my posters as well, which is weird.
Really?
But it's a metal thing to do. It's what you do when you go to see a band. On the way home, you go, I'll take the poster as a souvenir. Yeah. So on the stairs leading out, I've got no posters left. Which is, on the one hand, I'm going, oh, great, that's in their bedrooms. On the other one, I'm going, I need to advertise my fucking show.
Andrew, it's been lovely speaking to you.
And
good luck with the rest of the Fringe.
Take care.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Yeah. And keep supporting this website, because nitrous oxide is not readily available anymore. And hopefully through these guys, we'll market it and get it back in dentists.
Indeed. Thanks very much, Andrew. And have a wicked Fringe.
Take
Cheers.
Care.